Hello friends, my name is B.K. Kolhapure. We have seen work energy principle which states that the work done is equal to the rate of change of velocity of m v square minus u square. So using this principle, we will try to solve some of the problems here. Now let us take up a problem. A car weighing 14.715 kilonewton is moving down the hill having a slope of 15 degrees to the horizontal. At the time when the car is moving at a speed of 10 meters per second, the driver applies brakes. Calculate the average force required parallel to the hill slope that will stop the car at a distance of 30 meters. So here the problem is like this. So this is a car, it is moving down a hill. The weight of the car W is 14.715 kilonewton. So this will be 14.715 kilonewton W, having a slope of 15 degrees. So the angle made by the inclined plane is 15 degrees. At the time when the car is moving at a speed of 10 meter per second. So when this speed is 10 meter per second, so this is the initial speed. The driver applies the brakes. So he will apply the brake. The motion is down. So when the driver applies the brakes, the force of friction will be up the plane. The driver calculate the average force applied parallel to the hill slope that will stop the car at a distance of 30 meters. So this car will travel a distance of 30 meters and it will stop along the inclined plane. So you are required to find out the force F here. Now here if you see, if this angle is 15 degrees with horizontal, if I draw a perpendicular here, this angle will be also same as 15 degrees. Now we will use the principle work done is equal to rate of change of velocity here. So here work done, so net force, work done is force into displacement. It is moving down. So let us resolve this force W. It is acting parallel to the plane. It is down, so let it be W sine theta. W sine theta. This F is up minus F. This is the net force into the distance it is traveling is S is given by half of m v square minus u square. So here let us substitute the value. The weight is 14.715 kilonewton, so convert it in Newton, into sine of theta, theta is 15 degrees, minus F is the one what you have to calculate, into the distance it is traveling is 30 meters is equal to half m is the mass of the vehicle, it is 14.715 into 10 to the power 3 Newton divided by 9.81, so that this will be kg multiplied by, so here final velocity is 0, it is stopping, and the initial velocity with which it begins will be 10 square. So if you simplify this, you get the value of F is equal to 18925.7. So this is the force applied when the brakes are applied, so that it will move a distance of 30 meters and it will stop. So here we have used the work energy principle. So important thing, as I told you, along the inclined plane, see whether it is moving up and down, and correspondingly you give the sign. Let us go for the next problem. After the block in figure, so this is the figure here, it is on inclined plane. He has given you the slope theta is equal to 3 by 4. So you can find out this angle, or you can use the sign relation directly. Now here W is the weight of the block, and this is being pulled up by a force of 545 Newton. So this is the figure given to you. After the block in figure has moved 3 meters from rest, the constant force P is removed. Find the velocity of the block when it returns to its original position. Take mu is equal to 0.2. Now here this is the block which is being pulled up the plane. Then it will be reaching to certain height and attaining certain speed. Then the it starts moving up with a constant velocity till it stops at the top, and then it will come back to its original position. So it has been asked you, if it has to come back to this position only, what will be the velocity of the vehicle or the block? So let us see here that part. Suppose the problem is like this. This is a block. It has got a weight of W is equal to 454 Newton, and this block is being pulled up by a force of 545 Newton. Now the problem is like this. After the block has moved 3 meters from rest, the constant force P is removed. So with this force P, the block is moving a distance of 3 meters. With the constant force, it is being pulled by 3 meters. Once it reaches 3 meters, the force is removed. But it is beginning from the rest, it will attain certain velocity here when it is being pulled up. Now when you remove the force, this block will move further up by a certain distance because it has got the velocity here. So let us call this distance it is traveling is x. So from x, for a distance of x, here the initial velocity is the velocity of this one, and here we get a final velocity v2, for example, if I take. Now here, when it reaches to the top, its velocity will become 0 because it is stopping. From there it starts sliding down. So when it comes to the original position, the total distance it will be traveling will be 3 plus x, and the initial velocity when it moves down will be 0, and you are required to find out what will be the final velocity. So this is to be done in the part. Suppose if I call this as position A to B and B to C. So here, if I draw the free body diagram of the block, it has got the weight W, 454 kilonewton. It is being pulled up by a force of 545 Newton. 545 Newton. Now here the block is moving up. It is having an angle of 15 degrees. So it will be having a reaction acting perpendicular to the surface. Now the block is moving up the plane. So the force of friction will be down the plane. Now here, this angle, what it is, theta, will remain same as theta here. Now here in this figure, if you see, the angle that is made, 3, 4 and theta, so this distance will be 5 from the Pythagoras theorem. So 4 square plus 3 square under root will give you the value of 5. So here, I can write sin theta. Sin theta will be opposite by hypotenuse, 3 by 5. So this will be equal to 0.6. And cos theta, adjacent by hypotenuse. So this will be 4 by 5. So this will be equal to 0.8. So let us use these values in the resolution of forces. So here the body is moving up the plane. So we will see the movement from A to B. So here initial velocity is 0. We are going to find out the final velocity when it travels a distance of 3 meters. Since it is moving up, so we will apply the work energy principle. Work done is equal to change of kinetic energy. So here work done is force into distance, and the force that is acting is, let us resolve the force perpendicular to the plane because we know R and F. So the value of F mu is given to as 0.2. Let us use this value. So if I resolve the force perpendicular to the plane, this R is acting perpendicular to the plane up R. This force, weight of the vehicle or the block, if I resolve it perpendicular to the plane, it is acting down, it is along the angle, so it will be minus 545, it is along, so it will be cos theta is equal to 0. So R will be equal to 545 into, we know cos theta is here 0.8. 0.8. So here let us keep it as it is. Then 363.25. We'll resolve the forces parallel to the plane. If I resolve the force parallel to the plane, this is acting parallel to the plane towards right 545, or we can directly calculate the value of F. F is equal to V naught is given by mu into R. So F will be equal to mu given to is 0.2 into R we have calculated at 363.25. So this value will be equal to 72.6 Newton. So you know the value of R is 363.25 and the value of F is equal to 72.6. Now let us use the work energy principle. So if I use the work energy principle, P minus F, this if I resolve parallel to the plane, it is minus W sin theta because it is away from the angle. This must be equal to half of m into v square minus u square. So substituting the value of here, P is equal to 545 minus F value is, we have calculated, it is 72.6 minus W is here 454 into sin theta, and sin theta here is 0.6. So this must be equal to half. Weight of the vehicle is 454 divided by 9.81. This will give the mass into final velocity when it will attain is you are required to find out this velocity at this point, and the initial velocity is here 0. So if you simplify this, you get the value of velocity v is equal to 5.1 meter per second. Now when it goes to a height of 3 meter, it will attain a speed of 5.1 meter. Now the force P is removed so that it will move for the distance of x. Let us see to this further. So after moving 3 meters, the velocity is 5.1 meter per second. Let x be the distance. Let x be the distance it travels, it moves when it stops. When it stops. So here at this position, if I draw the free body diagram again, let me remove this. Now if you see to the block, same block, it has got a weight of 545 Newton. So weight of the block is W is equal to 454 Newton. Now the force is removed, so only it will be having the reaction R. Since it is moving up, the force of friction will be down, so this will be 0.2 into R. So if I see to this angle will be again equal to theta. Now here again using the work principle energy, work done is equal to change in kinetic energy. Change in kinetic energy. So the net work done is, it is moving up the plane, so this W is down the plane, it is opposite, minus W sin theta. This force F is also towards down, minus F into S must be equal to half m, our general formula is v square minus u square. So substituting the values here, minus W is here 454 into sin theta, value of sin theta is sin is 3, 4, 5. So sin theta, sin is opposite by hypotenuse. 3 by 5 is 0.6 minus F is 0.2 into we know the value of r. R value is here 363.25 into the distance it is traveling is x. You have to find out that is equal to half into the mass of the vehicle is 454 divided by 9.81 to convert it into mass into velocity. Final velocity here is 0 minus the initial velocity when the load force is removed is 5.1 square. If you simplify this, you get the distance x that it is traveling is 1.746 meters. So from here to here force is there. When force is removed, it will move further distance of 1.746. Now the block starts moving down from here. So from here to here, the distance it will be traveling will be 3 plus 1.746, and the velocity here initially is 0. So you will have to find out what will be the velocity after moving this distance, 3 plus x meters. That is the next part. We will see to the next part. Total upward distance traveled is equal to 3 plus x. So this will be equal to 3 plus x is 1.746. So it will be traveling a total distance of 4.746 meters. Now the body starts moving down. This has got the weight. It has got reaction and it is moving down. So the force of friction will be up. F is equal to 0.2 R, and this is making an angle of theta. So we know the value of R is 363.25, and this is equal to 72.6. We already calculated here in the beginning. Now here we will see to the velocity which is required to be found out. So here let v be the velocity at A, the first position. So again applying the work energy principle. So it is moving down the plane. So if you see to this, F is moving up. It is moving down the plane. So W, if I resolve parallel to the plane, away from the angle and down. So minus 4W sine theta. This F is up plus F into the distance it is traveling 4.746 must be equal to half of m v square minus u square. Substituting the values here, minus W sine theta. W sine theta is 454 into sine theta we have seen is 3 by 5, it will be 0.6, plus the value of F what we have seen is 72.6 into the distance it is traveling is 4.746 is equal to half into m is 454 divided by 9.81 mass into v square. V is the final velocity which we need to find out. If I call it as 1, then initial velocity is 0 here. So if you simplify for this, v1 will be equal to 6.4 meters per second. So v1 is equal to 6.4 meters per second. So this is the velocity that the block will be having when it starts moving from C to A. So here we have seen this is we have seen A to B. This is from B to C. The traveling is from B to C. Please subscribe the channel for more videos. Press the bell icon for notifications. For comment section, you can ask any questions in the comment section. Thank you.